everybody. I am doing a rather short mommy vlog, or at least it's under 15 minutes, hopefully. It's going to be about how my parents found out I was pregnant. I didn't exactly tell them, so yeah, I will get into it. Oh, and if everybody wants, I'm just going to show. My shirt says, "Who's your Santa?" I got it at the thrift store the other day. So yeah, I'm going to start out saying, I'll just say the date I found out I was pregnant was July 27th, 2010. So I think that's the day I found out, but, I swear, I think it was, right after my boyfriend and I decided to have sex. I just knew something was different. I knew something was wrong. It's not that, I'm that in tune with my body. It's just, I was freaking myself out so bad, thinking, I was not even sure if my birth control was working or if it was up to date, because later on I did find out it was expired. I didn't know birth control had expired. I was young and stupid. And, what was I going to say? I knew something was wrong. And I said, if I don't start my period at the end of July, I will ask my mom to get me a pregnancy test. Because I wasn't able to get one. My boyfriend didn't have a car. He couldn't drive. He had a job. But, I didn't have friends who could get me one, or ones that I lived close enough to, a drugstore or Walmart or anything. And I actually, a couple months before I started thinking I was pregnant, my best friend got pregnant. So she was the person I would confide in. I would talk to her about how I was feeling, and she was just basically telling me, calm down, stop freaking yourself out, that it could be just the stress making me think, thank you. Oh, a cow. The stress making me think I was pregnant. Can you say hello? The stress. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoa. Careful, Gabby. The stress made me think I was pregnant. Stress can cause all those symptoms. I guess I'm holding the camera because she doesn't want me to use her little toy train. Can you not make so much noise, please? So they can hear me, please? Alright. So I started maybe, if it gets shaky, I'm sorry. I'm having to hold it. Where was I? The stress could cause all those symptoms and everything, so I started to relax. I started not to think about it so much. I tried not to. It's kind of hard not to when you're only 16. Say hi. But I was texting her about it one day on the 27th. My mom and I got in this huge argument, and every time we fight, she threatens to take my phone. And if I'm talking about it with a friend, I normally try to delete it. I have enough time to delete everything off my phone, but at that time I did not. So she outright took my phone. Problems when you're fighting with your mom and she's sitting right next to you. You don't have enough time to... Ow, you're sitting on my... No. Whoops. She took my phone and was about to go through it, and I immediately just said, "Mom, I think I'm pregnant." I didn't know for sure. No, Gabby, no. Mommy says no. So my mom told me, "Get dressed. We're gonna go get you a test." And in the middle of me getting dressed, she runs up, wakes my dad up, and tells him. And waking my dad up is not a good idea. It puts him in a terrible mood. So, alrighty, he was mad at me. And then when I got home, we immediately took the test. Even though, yes, you're supposed to take it, it's recommended you take it in the morning, but I took it and it was like maybe 9 and it came out positive. I will say the entire time I was at CVS, I was crying my eyes out. I was scared. I was terrified because I knew my mom was upset. I knew my mom was disappointed. And the entire time as well, my mom's telling me, did you plan this? Because your friend's pregnant. Was this like that whole like pregnancy pack thing? Which it wasn't. Do you want to keep it? Do you want to get an abortion? Do you want adoption? Like, your choice. And she was very, calm about everything. She was mad, but she was calm. I told her no, I want to keep my baby. I'll do my best to keep her and take care of her and do anything I can for her. And it's starting to hurt so bad holding my phone up. And we got home, took the test. I drank some, and then I took the test, and came out positive. My dad was down there. My mom saw it immediately, said, oh, she's pregnant. And my dad just went upstairs. He didn't talk to me for a week. Anytime my boyfriend was in the house, he would go back upstairs. I hate how shaky my hand is. There you go. Using 2 hands to hold it. My mom, and after I got the first one back saying it was positive, I just went upstairs and cried. And my mom this is gonna make me cry right now. And the room Gabby sleeps in used to be my room, and it was pink originally. And I hate pink so bad now because it was such a baby color. And ta-da! I was sitting on my bed in this room, and I was just crying. And my mom came in, and Mommy. No touch, don't touch.
Bobby.
Gabby, yeah, Gabby's right there. Say hi. Okay.
Second.
Yes, put it back. Stop. And my mom just came in, and she just told me, everything will be okay. Everything's taken care of. Don't worry. It's like, still thinking about it today, because even though it was about 3 years ago. Or no, well, yeah, because Gabby's almost 2, and being pregnant takes almost a year, so it was almost 3 years ago. Wait, let me think. 2010. Let's say it was 2.5 years. It's still pretty fresh, even though it was so long ago, and it's hard. You're so terrified. You disappointed your parents, and you're terrified whether you're going to be able to take care of your child or not, and if you're going to be a good parent, and if in the end, if you really will be able to do it and not think about giving your child up for adoption. And I was terrified, but my dad finally came to and started talking to me again. My mom and I have our arguments still today. It makes me wonder, if I should have involved my parents in it so much, or if I should have done it on my own, or tried to. Even if they knew, I kind of sometimes wish I did it on my own, because my mom just thought her opinions were more important than mine. But that's how my parents found out. Was it my choice to tell them just yet? I wanted to wait. Mainly because on the 28th, I was supposed to get a manicure pedicure before the start of school, and I couldn't get it anymore. But and then when we found out, I had an ultrasound a couple weeks later. I found out the 27th, and I think my ultrasound was on the 12th of August. They said I was 9 weeks, but when they measured the baby, the little fetus, Gabby, I was about 7-8 weeks. My original due date was, based on my cycle, was like March 5th. And then when they measured her, it was March 17th. And I ended up having her March 19th. So they were pretty close. But, you know, don't hesitate. Like, if you start to think you're pregnant, tell your parents. Because having them there for you is the best thing possible. It's like, I watched Kiana and baby. I do not know, and I feel stupid right now for not knowing her username, but she kept it secret for 5 months, and I could not go what she went through. And she was pregnant around the exact same time as me. Her daughter's a month younger. And she's so cute. And she's gonna see this and be like, oh, she talked about me. But, don't go through it alone. Like, it is very stressful. I wanted to go through it alone, as in, like, without my boyfriend, because we weren't together at the time. But I'm really glad that I ended up telling him when I did. So, yeah. I told my boyfriend in text. That's how he found out, because my mom forced me to. He wasn't happy. But, yeah. That's how my parents found out. So, no hitting. Mwah. I love you. I'm finally glad I got that to record. She always does that, and she never does it on camera. Thank you. So yeah, that's my video. Comment, like, subscribe. I hope y'all have a great day. It is freezing over here. So, yeah. Bye, guys. See you. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wave. See you in my next video. Bye.
Bye.